Okay, fight 61. Where are we? Oh yeah, we just gave them all, Basalt soul. That's pretty great. Along with the bone mass. Got all these items to deliver. Forget what else we got. We got more unsummons, and nobody's summoned anything anywhere. We now can hold 4 items on all our characters, which is great. We get slightly better items. 5th die on every turn has growth, which is probably going to be helpful in some ways. We do have to just take a random items though, so that might be a problem. But we also don't get to keep mana. A burst is worse, and we can only roll 3 at a time. Alright. Think I ready for this? Let's see who these go on. That is fine on mage, huh? For parasite, that's probably fine on mystic, honestly. Mystic doesn't do that much. Gets a little bit of mana and has a spell that I probably won't ever need. Right, we have that again, so we may as well give that there. I guess we could do that, although on a sticky, it's not incredible. Think it's better than the rest, though. Don't want Ruffian killing himself even worse. And we don't care that much about Defender having a slowly increasing shield, so let's try it like this. That's pretty good. Good work, Ruffian. Is that good enough? That's probably good enough. We can finish off one of these guys, or maybe double chip the boar with it. Right? That is as good as you're gonna get with Mystic. And maybe we need the 1 damage here just to chip one of these guys. Let's see where we're at first. So I would like to work on this boar. Right, so I dealt him 1 damage, which dealt 2 because of chip. Then the 2 adjacent to him died, which each dealt him 1 damage because of bone mass. I'm following, I'm tracking. So then when we do that, and poke. Yep. And then we burst the bones, and he's dead too. Bones and Basalt Spirit working out already. I had only like 3 attacks that time. That's an interesting bard, huh? He forgot his shield and just decided rerolls forever are the way. Our scoundrel is quite good, so maybe I don't. Yeah, just like last Luke, scoundrel with reliable is actually quite good, so maybe I don't switch off orange yet. Because I think this is just a worse version. I mean, this might come in handy, but only being 3, it's not gonna hit many guys. You like Caldera here? Caldera is, I think, empirically better than the mage. Other than the fact that the spell is more situational and more expensive. So I wouldn't necessarily get him. He's not strictly better, but we do have Herbalist for Vine. That actually is probably way better here. I think it's gotta be Herbalist, personally. Yeah, we do have Caldera, or Scald for hitting all of them for 2. once bone math kicks in. I think Vine is really doing wonders for us, so I'm gonna grab it. But I appreciate the input anyways. I always do. Just make Defender 1 health. Make our highest health guy 1 health. Seems dumb. But it's kind of the least necessary here, so... it's fine. Should we... yeah, let's move this one to here. Because we're... re-rolling this one more. Does that make a difference? If that's not the one we're trying to roll into? Not really, huh? Alright, fine. We'll just make Mage a little bit more consistent. Okay. So everybody's dying. Don't like to see that. Do like to see that. It's probably fine. Get some more attacks, please. I did roll that one. That is 1 Vine. Yeah, I know. The 1 damage cleave sides are so good when we have Basalt Spirit, yeah. Okay, we got what we wanted there, so let's use these. Oh, our 5th die is always growth. We should remember that. Or put this one here. And that kills him because of the vulnerable WoW. I wasn't positive it would work like that. And then we just use some vines and kills everybody. Wow, it even killed the goblin. I was expecting the goblin to run away, but instead he just died. What's our item? Wait. Oh, we got 2 items. Instead of giving us a tier 2, it gave us 2 tier 1s. Alright, fine. And then this emerald shard, which might never trigger on anything. Those chain reactions are so satisfying, yeah. They, when more of them die than you had intended. Really just does something. So, I guess Defender's the only one this can go on. This doesn't do anything yet, and it might never do anything. Unless we random into more, lower level ones. Which is very possible, I suppose. Sure, sure. Would love the cleave again. Can we ask for that? We can. Thank you. Alright, I'll settle for 1 mana. Then we'll do... 1 damage on Rat. How about 1 damage on Bones? No, that doesn't quite do it. The math doesn't really work out. It's okay, we got Vine to make all of the math work out. Defender and Herbalist would both be pretty good to give Tincture to. The Tincture doesn't work here, right? As Tincture though, this one? Yeah, Cleanse. So it wouldn't work with Herbalist, Matt. Let's... Oh wow, that just kills them all. I didn't even get to cleave yet, you guys. Or whatever the other thing I was gonna do. I was gonna Vine. Well, it doesn't just because it's a cleanse, so it has to have pips, right? So it doesn't do anything here. Since cleanse has a number to it. Yeah, gambler is definitely more consistent. Probably not as good as scoundrel, though. These are all kind of boring choices. I guess Seer is pretty crazy with Vine, huh? Sometimes. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, Earwax. Are you saying I'm overpowered? Because I got some trivia right before chat did? For once. Okay, no, we don't want to get rid of our cleaves. But you're just saying that because we killed the enemies too quickly. I couldn't even... Didn't stop myself from killing them faster. Alright, calm it down. Yeah, the gambler is not really gambling anymore, huh? The gambler was also made better by having the X right first. And then reliable. Still, I'm not crazy about any of these. I guess it's just Warden, because he's a straight power-up. It's really boring, though. Maybe it's Seer. That's so much less mana, though, right? Other than this. But we kind of like front-loading all our mana. I think it's Warden. It's really boring, and almost not even an upgrade, but... Seer's spell is 3 cost, and the next turn you get 4 mana. Which... I mean, gives you more mana for free, but it's like... Seer's like a consumable? Not sure what you mean by that. Oh shoot. Is Bramble dead? I mean, is Warden dead from Bramble? No, we just have to get some regen here. And then what? And then Vine him? And then probably block with this. Otherwise, he just dies this turn, huh? Because we can't kill a Bramble fast enough, I don't think. Yeah, normally not all of Seer's sides are single use, right? He's normally got the one growth mana side, but it's got 0 pips right now, so... So yeah, he becomes a consumable. I see what you're saying. So, we can do this. Then get a second chip. Then we need to Vine to keep Warden alive. No, we probably don't even need to do that, do we? Because we can just kill them all. Life is easy. I didn't expect I had that much damage, but there you go. Okay, it was a random tier 2 or 4 item. It's a tier 2. So now 2 of our characters can get this item. Alright. Definitely don't like this. I'm okay with this. Mostly because we have double unsummon. Guess that's okay for Ruffian. We could give it to Mage too. Think I just prefer the mana still. First heard that in Neverwinter Nights, you're saying? Never played it myself. There. Is it necessary to block this turn? But last turn it wasn't. Yeah, I guess so. We'll try it. I wonder if that is ever worth it. Probably not, I'm guessing. Really want the cleave. There it is. Thank you. Alright. So let's do vulnerable here. Get all our mana. Should we do it in a different order, I guess, just to get the growth on this? It probably isn't gonna matter. This might be the only turn we're doing. Okay, so this is like... They divine you a bunch. Oh, there's that chain reaction again. Just wasn't expecting it. And I should have been. 'Cause this guy gets chipped, so he dies to 1. Then this guy dies, and then this guy dies. Chain reaction. Insanity. I killed him too fast. I can't stop myself. Uh-oh, is it Juggler? I think it's Juggler. We're back to juggling. But this one... I don't know, here? Maybe that's fine. Oh. This one goes on Juggler as well. Nightbot doesn't like spamming caps, look at that. Nightbot even calls you barbaric. Wow. That's my first time seeing Nightbot doing the modding like that. It's pretty funny. I probably don't need it to be stopping all cats. In fact, that might be stopping some emotes from like 7TV or something, right? Might have to change that. Sorry. I think we just juggle until it's done, right? Are you just embracing barbaric? Okay. Well... Another easy fight. We get another random, okay. +2 in single use to the left. I see it going there. That's pretty good. Sure. Alright. This should go easy, right? As easy as the rest of them. Illusions plus bone math. Don't stand a chance, right? We are gonna have to deal with the shade. So maybe we keep this. Now, doesn't do enough right now. I'd rather the 2 mana. So roll those again. We do like to see that. Just keep this. Not really any need to, huh? Yeah, maybe to finish off the war chief. We sort of ran out of things to do, is the funny part. So, like, we do one of these, and one of these. And then I guess we use up all of our mana just healing Warden because we can't keep it. I'll get you one of these times, Shade. There we go. Got it with the chip. Sarcophagus. Feel like he's gonna die pretty easily. Yeah, use it or lose it. Fiend. Oh, man. It's gotta be this, right? It's gotta be that. You think Juggler was better? Well, it's too late now, but... You just like all the rerolls that it was giving, right? So that the Juggler... Oh, you mean the Juggler itself, sorry. I was thinking... Jester. Yes, Juggler's doing great. But Jester would have probably been pretty good. Yeah, exactly. The Caltrop is gone, and just replaced with a 2 damage cantrip. It's just great. Can we... I think we're gonna need to block for some people here. Don't know if we're killing Sarcophagus this turn, but we'll try. Oh, we'll try it. Okay. We got a chip even though there was no chip. One more try. Right, I'll take it. So if we do like this... Oh... Those 2 take none because of that. Right. Of course they do. But if we burn... That kills our guy, so let's not do that. Oh hey, our next one's growth. And then we burn. Yeah, Sarcophagus known for having teeth like that, huh? It's a very sarcophagus things. Can we kill this guy right now? Wait, don't use 3 mana on it. We've got this thing. I don't think we can kill him right now. Unless we don't target the knoll. Alright, and we won't target the knoll. Iced. Alright, so the ruffian does die in this case. Is there anything we would do differently? If we don't kill the sarcophagus, then... doesn't... Okay, one thing we definitely can change, right? Can change who we target with this. Because we targeted both gnolls with that. Yeah, do you think we should, not rush it and try to save them? That's fair. We could even just burst the warden and use this to save Ruffian. Though it doesn't save Ruffian after we burn, huh? We don't need to burn anymore, though, because they both are not gonna get especially hurt by it, so let's just do this. Burst. And then survive till next turn? Sure. Okay, this doesn't actually do much for us, so let's get something else. Prefer the damage, and maybe we just keep that. Nah, let's juggle some more, huh? Yeah, exactly. 2 more turns to deal with sarcophagus. That was only our first one. Alright, well, we can't really use that without Ruffian dying. But... hold on. We win if we do this. Early grave. Shining bow at range to all damage sides. That's pretty nice for juggler. Okay. Which one's scary? Oh, the early grave? Yeah. I mean, always, right? We don't like slower spells. That's ruining, some of our blessings. And our vine, of course. Maybe we just add mandatory and pain to some of these sides? I guess so. We put this on juggler. We no longer have to worry about spikes, which is great, and we can hit back row. Now, who has mandatory and pain? It's probably you, but let's move it to here. Also, I was adding sticky to my growth side, which is not necessary. And here. It's just one-time use, right? I mean, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I agree. Cursed items are pretty rough. But you oftentimes have a free item slot, even with only 2 slots. So... and usually taking up an item slot isn't that big of a burden. Just looking real quick if there's a different person we would put this, automatic use and pain on. The cantrip pain. Plus single use. Probably not. Okay. Sad, sad grades. I'll take those. Can we kill whoever's targeting Juggler? It's gonna be hard. There's 3 of them. We might need to grab a shield then. That's unfortunate. Maybe it'll be fine, because we can... Whatever Juggler lands on, we can hit the sniper, and Burn can also hit the sniper, and anybody can hit the bones. And then Juggler has enough health to deal with it? Yeah, okay. I'm alright with it. Warden does need to be protected before we burn. I'll just keep that in mind. Nice work. That's what we want, and... Should we keep it? 1 damage is actually... No, let's keep it because we're gonna burn, so everyone gets 1 damage. We don't need that chip in particular. Beautiful. And then we do one of these. Yes. Oh, that didn't kill Bones. Why didn't that kill Bones? So we kill both of these. So both of their bone math should go up, right? Both of these two? What am I missing? This guy's taking 3 total damage, so he's taking the 2 from these guys. What's going on with you, Bones? Obviously, if we do like that, that works. I'm missing something. Fine. It's fine. Wow, this guy's just dead? Alright, I continue to underestimate just how much damage I can do. It's just too unreal. Scrapper again? These rage sides, or bloodlust sides, go very well with burn and bone mass. But Berserker has pitchforks. Do we need pitchforks when we have burn, though? Maybe just redundancy is nice. In case we need to get rid of one of them. Yeah, that's what they call me. Rafea hot heckin' damage. Aho. I hear it all the time. Or did you mean holy heckin' damage? Ratchet said whole heckin' damage, so... Do we want to prepare for dealing more damage at once? Maybe we do, actually. Alright, let's stray a little bit away from the area effect damage. It's fine. Don't need this anymore, I guess. That's fine. Wasn't that good anyways. Okay. Should we replace this one? No, not when that makes... or gives him an actual... side that doesn't suck. I mean, they don't suck. They're good. I don't know what you're saying anymore of their eerie wax, but you seem to be struggling with your keyboard tonight. Are you drunk? Keep it going. One more. Okay, block for yourself. Burn them all. Oh. Next one goes up by 1, sure. So did... okay. This is a lot of damage all of a sudden. I mean, we may as well... I say, those are hanging down. In relaxation mode, I get it. Oh, what the heck happened? I did it again. Let's back up. I gotta see this. So we kill this one. Deals 1 damage up. We kill this one with the 1 damage down, which kills this one 1 damage up. Which kills this one, which deals 1 more damage here. There you go. But we're gonna just make it all happen at once. To make it more satisfying. You're out of control tonight. Who needs this extra health? Probably you. Although, every consonant... Wow, that's 5. That's 6 for you? What the... What the... A 6 for you too? Sorry, Fiend. You just don't get enough value out of this. Right? Let the chipping begin. The chippening. Oh, okay, let's roll it one more time. So we can do 2 of them, huh? Guess I'll do this one. I'll stun the whiz. We were gonna stun the whiz anyways with burn, right? So we'll hit the bones. Burn. I'm thinking about this too much. They're obviously all dead. I can't not kill them all. It's impossible. Probably not gassed because we're really doing some work with burn right now. Fine, we haven't even really needed since gassed, but it is quite handy as a way to use mana. And Shaman gets no mana. Interesting. So we wouldn't have the mana that we'd need to use. I don't know. These sides aren't that enticing to me. So is it Paladin? Yeah, that seems pretty good. Good as a cleanse as well. Seems alright. Who starts at 1 health now? I guess it's still Paladin? I don't know. Yeah, I'd go for Paladin if it was me, too. Yeah, I mean, the Warden was just not that impressive, right? And this... It's no reason to cleanse the enemies and all the things we could give to our attacks, so... Lich, I'm sorry. This is not going to go well for you. Also, you're not gonna summon any bones. Fortunately, I am me, yeah. Let's keep that, I guess. Now, each one of these kills a bones. Do we care? We're gonna be killing these bones pretty quickly. Let's just keep that, it's fine. Okay, so we do one of these, and then we burn. So we can never really do this damage to the Lich, is the sad thing. Can we at least get the Lich to spit out another bones for the Scrapper to kill? Non-Scrapper won't even kill it, huh? But there's another one even. Guess we're just gonna vines until it is done. Thinking about it too much again. So these are the items we got this time. Immune to poison and corruption came back. Okay, Monster Right turns into +2, which... Alright. I guess it's fine. We already have 2 unsummons, right? It's gonna make some of the non-summon right sides pretty ugly, but... Who wants to be immune to poison? Paladin, you do. You've only got 1 health. Tay. Am I forgetting anything? Think we're good. Alright. Oh. I was like, why did one of my characters just take pain? Because I took a side that has cantrip pain on it. I did that. Do 4 damage to the troll. Nah, it's never gonna chip. Not right now, so... Let's take that one. Reroll those. Getting some more chips. Let's see. Yeah. That's probably what we want. Herbalist. Pretty sure she rolled that all 3 times, right? Well, whatever. I don't think anything's gonna stop us from running over these guys, so... How close do we get to chasing away the bandit? Oh, we're already way over. No, this much lets us chase away the bandit, right? There we go. Let me do one of these. One of these. And then we just heal the fiend. Okay. Oops. Accidentally killed him. We didn't win first turn though, which is a bad sign. means the game is catching up to us. Fate is pretty good, right? Doesn't have Vine, but these are quite nice sides. Obviously, these are significantly worse. We can give Fate the sword and shield, I suppose. And then the spell rescue might come in handy. I don't know. It's gonna be a little awkward if we give this item. These will all be +1, which will be a lot of mana. But we can't actually save anybody with it. So we have to rescue with the spell, which is fine, because that's what a rescue spell is for. Maybe it's fine. Veteran is too boring. Sharp Shot replaces our Juggler. I'm not sure we're ever getting rid of Jugglers, so... An Artificer replaces our Fiend, and the 1 damage across all enemies is much better for us right now than the 2 damage, because we can't, we don't have any cleave damage to deal the 1s. We want him to get to the 2 chip by the time we want to use this. I guess it is Fate, yeah. There's no tier 3 with a lot of cantrip sides. There's just the roulette has 2 cantrip sides, right? I've not encountered Dabblist yet. What is going on here? We have the 2 cantrip sides here. Roulette's not a bad upgrade, but not enough cantrips for my taste. Fencer might be the one, because this one gets replicated across all of them. That's pretty nice. And then after turn 1, when you've dealt 1 damage to all of them, you get these ones to get a 2 chip on all of them. I like how Fencer's looking. Of course, you have Agent, but it's just sort of a slower deal 1 damage to all enemies, right? There is Dancer. There's a mechanic that makes the dice always fall facing right side up. Yeah, Dancer would also be the best because we have the growth item. Imagine that. Growth on the left side here. We just have to add 1 to it because we do have -1. So we have to find an item that does that. And then Dancer could get literally all the chips. She'd eat the entire bag of chips. 1 damage to all, chip. 2 damage to all, chip. It would be glorious. And she'd be dead. Oh, that's dangerous, huh? Yeah, that's very dangerous. We can't put cantrip on an evil side. You never know who it's gonna heal. In fact, it's probably gonna try to heal allies who are dying. Why did I just realize Agent Orange? That's pretty It's pretty funny. I don't even know if Tan did that on purpose, but... Should we put this on somebody else so that we can do this properly? You know what? I might put it on Scrapper. He's got a lot of health right now. Ah, this doesn't even work because it doesn't get up to 3 pips before it starts. And it has to be 3 pips before the match starts. So I guess you don't put that on anyone. That's probably for the best. I mean, this is definitely gonna kill Fate one of these times. How are you gonna use a cleanse side that doesn't, that kills you if you actually save somebody with it? It's probably pretty hard. Probably keep that. Need to kill War Chief. Are we gonna be able to with the axe here? Yes, because the cause will run away as soon as burn happens. This Kai is killing Paladin, so we will need to figure out something there, but... I mean, we're probably killing everybody, right? That's just kind of what we do. We do not have Vine any longer. So we have to burst Paladin now to keep him safe from burn. Alright, guess that's happening. Yeah, then we'll go here. Kill a Khan and kills them both. Again, thinking too much. Just hit them. Forehead. No, it doesn't in that case. Yeah. Hey, too late. Already won. Forget about it. That's even more dangerous, huh? Use it on anybody, and you and yourself get cleansed. And if you save even yourself, then you die. It's just a terrible combo. Stop being so evil, Fate. What? Yeah, most of us are dying too, but look at them. This is actually all just from the carrier having +2. It's not even from chipping or anything. I'd have been more fine with it if it was just a chipping catastrophe, but carrier, this is too much poison that you're putting on my guys too. Don't think I'm okay with that. Can't save anyone, but... Wait, to tear off some poison, probably? One more. Nice, we got a thorn. And it's ranged, so we're not worried. So you should heal yourself. Actually, oh, you are actually dying, so we can't let the fate save you. So we use burn to get the chips going. Now they're all dying. Can I save my own characters then? I think we have to kill this carrier even though it's funny. This doesn't save. This does save, right? Yeah, it does. What about right now? Does it save? It does. Alright. What about... Yes, of course it would. Fate. Why you do this? Oh, you're taking 4 damage because of Chip. I was like, how did carriers start with 4 poison? What's going on here? Okay, so if we do this, then we can't cast Strand. Care is the only one who's hitting you, huh? Why does the mana not work out here? Right, there must be something else more efficient we can do. So if we kill Thorin here... It's an overkill now, but I guess we kind of have to do it. And then we can strand. Okay. Exactly. If the enemies aren't dying instantly, then what the heck is going on? Alright, before we do that, I have to make sure we're not saving him with anything. God forbid. And then... Yeah, that kills you, right? Did I have not enough mana for anything? I have 3 mana, it's not enough? Fine. What are you gonna do? Juggler's gonna juggle. Alright, we didn't find any way of saving our orange, so Tarantus is going to kill Juggler. Seems likely that Juggler is gonna be the initiator for that, death. Captain seems really good here. Because these will chip for 1, and then Formation will chip for 2. So... we are abandoning our single target big damage, but... we haven't needed it. And we'll never need it. For sure. Yeah. This wizard is not great because of this. He's got 0 pips on his really good side. He does have, cantrip mana. It's not bad. But his spell is really pretty mediocre. We lose a lot of our damage. Brawler is okay because the 2 damage can chip a lot. And as long as that's killing guys, you can keep going. I can see how that would be helpful. I was seeing Captain as a reason to, or as a way to get our 2 damage chips in. Do we have 3 pip attack sides, I guess is the main problem there. Yeah, we got these even. I think he works pretty good. Works pretty well. Yeah, we've even got all these 3 pip sides for shields. I think the captain is gonna work. Let's see. With Brawler, you get all the spiders are gonna die with just 1 rampage and a burn before. But then you're stuck on Tarantus, and if you ever get stuck with taking a lot of damage from big guys, then formation is just very nice for getting shields on everybody. And for dealing with the small fries at the same time. I think I'm gonna take Captain here. I've had good luck with him before. Oh, wow. That's a nice tier 9 item. Except that we have -1 to our left side. So this goes on. We lost all of our characters with a lot of consonants. What? Alright, fine. Oh, that's actually really good. Now he can trigger the formation as well. Okay. And it becomes 8 damage on focus. And also like the steel side here. Yeah, I feel like this isn't a steel side run, but you're right, there are plenty of ways to activate it. Okay. I think we're good with this. Tarantus is definitely killing Juggler. There you go. We can formation with just this, so maybe we should do that. Tarantus is killing Fiend. Are we worried about it? Or is Tarantus gonna die first anyways? If we want Tarantus to die before killing Fiend, we probably need the focus attack. And then we would get shields from here. Seems good. Fish my wish there. But then this one, we need the shield. Can you do it? Can you give me shields? Yes, you can. Thank you. So, we need to burst shield Paladin so that we can burn. And then Attack you. Focus fire you. Formation? You're still killing Fiend. That's a shame. Didn't quite get there. Also, yeah, we did get there on Tarantus, so Juggler died. Alright, then in that case, we are going to save the the Fiend. No, wait one more turn. Yeah, these two aren't doing anything important, so we don't care. Yeah, that was some nice damage on turn 1, huh? But we're supposed to be killing all of them immediately. Nightbot. Juggler killed herself. You knew it was happening. You keep on spamming cats. Fine, I'll go in there, I'll change it after this. Cause it's not really that big a deal to me, I realize. Daily Nightbot cares way more about it than I do. Fate. Why? We'll do one of those, and it kills the others because of bone math, right? Okay, we got Charged Hammer. Is there anyone that goes on? Probably. First turn that does a bit. Yeah, we didn't happen to end with either one of those, the Undying or the Dodge. Okay, these are both terrible. I can't take another monster rights. Monsters already have +2 to their rightmost. I can't give them +3 to their rightmost, right? That completely counteracts my unsummon. But also, I definitely can't do improvised armor. It's the worst. It is only turn 1, and we're not doing a turn 1 thing right now, but we are killing them in one turn. And having to sit through an entire team of enemies' attacks for one turn does not appeal to me. This is gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of pips on these monster dice, though. They keep giving me no choice for this. Alright, who can we put this on? Is it you? So 10 damage, heavy charged. It's not great on one of the two who makes mana, but don't know who else we'd put it on. So also, should we just be doing this? Do we care about single-use 2 mana sides? I'd rather not put it on the cap. Oh my god. Helm of Power. Hold on. You guys. Alright, forget focus. We don't need focus. just deal 20 damage. Forehead. Yeah. That's gonna help a lot, I feel like. Should we start with the big damage? Probably. I mean, try. We'll try. Okay, Shade has been invisibilized. Why are you taking 22, Paladin? 22? That's a rightmost side for 7. That's a rightmost side for 6. And that's a right side for 5. 22, though? I mean, he's taking 23, technically. That still seems like too much damage. Hold on, 10? 17? Yeah, 23, there you go. That's too much damage, though. Just don't do that. Right. Well, probably this. Since I only have one more roll. I'll do this on the golem, kill the snipers, burn. That'd be nice to kill the Shade as well. Anyways. So Fate, you can use it on Paladin because you're nowhere near saving him. Then we burn. Burn them all. Paladin is saved. Juggler is not. Okay, so we do one of these. Then we can save for free. Guess we blow all of our... Yeah. Then we didn't even need to save Juggler. What else were we gonna do with all this mana, though? Hey, we survived 23 damage. Look at that. I mean, now what? We just try to roll some shields and heals? You can do that, but don't save him. Don't you dare save him. Then let's get growths, because we can. Alright. Yeah, just go. Alright, fine. Because we might roll a single damage cantrip and take another turn, I'd rather not. Alright, Hydra. Oh, those are some choices. Roulette is very attractive. Agent is not bad either. Ace became crazy. For getting mana, at least. Warlock. We care about 13 damage. Probably. I sorta like roulette here, though. Maybe it's just because of these two cantrips. Maybe that's not enough of a reason. If we did Agent, then we at least have... We don't really have enough synergy with these quad use things is the problem. We can use them to chip 4 different enemies, but then what? Yeah, exactly. The fat charge sight on the captain makes the blaze not as attractive. Yeah, I was looking at Ace with all of these nutty sides. But his spell is pretty mediocre. Then we don't have any spells to let us deal damage, and that is probably not great. So if I used roulette, I would probably put the big charge side on roulette, or the growth side maybe. Either way, we cover up this one, right? The only way we do have to use that mana is the charge side, right? As long as we can roll it for once. I think roulette is better than agent in my opinion here. Because these 3 damage sides often become unusable. We can get rid of the downside for roulette. We still have cantrips, and we still have cleave. All those are great things. So the only real question is, do we want to lock in a blue that has a damage spell? And who is also decent for putting these cursed items on? Because we're gonna have to put them on somebody. Okay, you're all in on roulette now, huh? Yeah, I think so too. There's other blues who have damage spells. I think the big damage spell is not necessarily what we want, because we need to spend all of our mana, and sometimes we don't have exactly 6. Scares me a little bit, you know? So, who gets the big side? Is it roulette or is it captain? I feel like it might be captain, because oftentimes on captain we're gonna be wondering what we're trying to roll. Right? Sometimes these cleave sides are not gonna be good enough. And this is good enough to put on roulette. Just a side that we don't necessarily care. Hey, I am a fan of girls with comically oversized hammers, alright? That's kind of my thing in every game I play. That I can do it, at least. But I think that this is more practical, just because roulette already has lots of good sides, you know? As for growth, does the charge side need to grow? Probably not. Maybe the cleave or the cleanse side grows. I have played very little Dark Souls myself. But I would definitely go hammer, yeah. In Monster Hunter, I go giant hammer. And my character basically looks like this. Yeah, it is funny that they cleanse the enemies, but they're not gonna cleanse off things like the Basalt or that. You have to dispel those away. What do we need to do here? We don't want that particularly, do we? Should we try and get more? I don't know what I want on roulette. So many good things. probably good enough. We really need to deal enough damage to Hydra. So... Which one is Sunbreak? That's an expansion for one of them, right? Man, if we could get a cantrip on Hydra, that would be ideal for me. It's really asking for a lot, though, I feel like. Yeah, that's asking for too much. Let's not go crazy. Oh, Sun is Rise's expansion, okay. Okay, we got the big charge side. Alert, alert. Large charge side found. It's currently dealing 24 damage. This will let us formation, so I think we maybe take that. So... how do we do this? Aden's gonna die unless we do this, which decreases the damage on charge side. But this brings it up again. Then we burn them all. Now, we'll do this first because we need to use all the damage it has. That just kills Hydra. Hilarious. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I haven't played Rise's expansion. Hold on, am I thinking of the right one? Is Rise the one that's current? Or is it an old one? This one can go... here? Oh. Alright. Here? Then we formation? Nice. And then, I don't know. Don't care, he's dying. Okay, yeah. I have played Rise a bit then. I haven't played Sunbreak yet. It's in a humble bundle right now, so I'm really tempted. Could start playing it on stream even, maybe, but I'm not sure if people are all that into it anymore. Because neither of them are all that new right now. So I'm not sure who would actually watch it. Also, I have to start over on the computer, so I'm a little hesitant on that one. We definitely want some 4 damage. Okay, that's 5 damage. 2 damage is enough, though, right? Right, so if we just keep this, do we have it? Hey. Well, good to hear. You say Sunbreak made the weapons more fun? What did it change about them? Then we'll do a... guess one of those... and a formation? Okay. Don't need to use that before we formation, because this one is taking it, sure. Then we... burst you a couple of times, and then we kill you both. Nice. Alright, it's inevitable. So... just kill him in one shot, I guess? How'd we get 10 mana in one turn? Alright. Hear me out. We are winning quite well. Thank you, Low Poly Mario Enjoyer. Hear me out. That lowers them. So they don't become cantrip. Okay. I mean, we don't want to do that, right? That's crazy, right? Fate probably dies immediately if we do that, and we don't get all of this mana. But I'm just saying, if we got all of that mana, and then we used charged heavy and killed the inevitable in one hit, that might be the only way we do it. Yeah, the problem is that Fate might just die instantly because she might target someone who's dying with one of these. And I think those are priority, right? For cantrips. So if she successfully saves someone, then she just dies instantly. It's not great. Not saying it's great. Yeah, probably shouldn't. Probably should not. How we get more mana, though? I wish we could do something to this to make it usable. What was this one? Immune to poison? Yeah, I don't see how we're gonna do it. Might have to let him have a turn. Very sad. Yeah. You're right. It takes us more than one turn to murder inevitable. Maybe it's not that bad. That doesn't help with weakening inevitable, but that does kill a wisp right away. Look at this guy, he's summoning skeletons. I told you that you can't summon things anymore. What have you done? Yes. Alright, yeah, we're rolling this, right? We could, just keep this for a formation, which might be what we need here, right? To kill all the wisps, at least. That is sort of making the assumption, though, that... Yeah, actually, if we want formation, it might be better to get shields with him. Yeah, because we want the mana from you. We definitely want that charge side. Please, can we get the charge side? Okay, so that's a formation. Charge side, please. No. Fine. But look at all this mana we got. Obviously, he would have already been invincible by this time, but... Look, we have even more mana. We're either gonna use that because it's single use. Alright. Fine. Guess we could have healed people, huh? That was a thing we could have done. Well, we have this now. So let's just get a ton of mana. Hit him very hard. and call it a day. Well, that's very hard. So... there you go. I don't even care, honestly. Fiend. I don't even care. That was a good loop. Alright. GG. Hopefully we're just as successful this time. Look, Unsummon came back. Is it time for 3 Unsummons? But I want both of these. I want this too. I want another character. I also want a Bolt spell. Spells that don't deplete and I can always use for damage. That seems great. Oh no, I want all of them. What do I do? Feel like I really want the Bolt spell. It's very efficient for damage. And, it means we always have a way to use our mana. I mean, eventually, I guess we're gonna have to give in and let them nerf all of our spells, but... that's so good. For now. And monster HP down is always incredible. But it's less important because we have Basalt Soul. So I'm willing to give up on it. Extra rerolls, quite nice, huh? Just 2 extra rerolls flat all the time. You're thinking Unsummon in the level up? I think we did fine without our last level up there. Fiend was doing great. Even at the end. Killed all of those ads. And I think we're gonna find that to be the case in most loops, is that there's one level 2 who we haven't leveled up even to the end because they've just been so good. Getting reliable counteracts to extra rerolls, but think on the last one when we had the charged hammer, we could have gotten it more consistently. I do really hate that they can summon again now. I hate it. But this is usually pretty unnecessary. No, like most summoning sides are back to normal. They're even +1 now, so I guess we do kind of need it. All the other sides that summon are obviously fine. There's only one side that really destroys us on the summoning right now. But if they hit it, it's gonna hurt. And it's a Fight 7 level up phase is the nice thing, so it's an early level up. Which is also nice, of course. But you would do something like this, it sounds like. Oh, we're not poison immune yet, though, right? Hold on, are we? We're not, right? We're not. That was last run. Preparation is also interesting. It lets us take some of the more dangerous curses for turn 1. Though we really don't want those curses anyways. But we may be forced to take them soon. Is this where we already have turn 3? Yeah, turn 3 gives us shield and healing. This might really shore it up for us on difficult fights or when we get really bad curses. Is it this? You wouldn't take Bolt? I don't know. I really like it. I feel like having access to that much damage is gonna be helpful in many situations. We can even cast it first turn. Yeah, I think I'm convinced not to take these ones. Monster HP down, we have a way to settle that already. Extra rerolls, we do have reliable. Rerolls are always good, that lets you do worse things with your rolls later. But we don't necessarily need it right now. There's a lot of extra rerolls though, and you don't always get offered that many. I don't really care about the level ups right now though. And Latent is fun, but it doesn't technically do anything for us at the moment. Whereas these will have impact immediately. I think I'm good with these.